Hello Taurus and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. We're doing a past, present and future. These are your past cards, okay? Uh, let's see what you have in the present. What are your present cards about? You've got two for the present, okay. I think I'll just need to adjust my camera a little bit. Okay, let's continue. And what do we have in the future for Taurus? Yeah. So let's see what you start, sorry, what your past is. What have you been experiencing? Storm Angel and Ghosts of the Past. The past returns for a time and collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes and energy. So something about your past is disturbing you. There is something rather unexpected which probably happened. Something with your past opened up, and it's your all the past memories are coming up, they're flooding into your life. It's causing you a lot of discomfort, you do not know how to deal with it, and it's basically you're in the middle of a storm, emotional storm, Taurus. Okay, because the past has not been cleared with respect to something. What is it? Five of Cups. See, all the past hurt, regret, unhappiness, and the feeling that time was just wasted. You wasted a lot of time in the past. All these emotions are bothering you. You've been emotionally disturbed in the past. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. You're looking at see, you're quite focused on yourself with respect to this and what you have experienced. So there has been a past which has been very troublesome for you, Taurus. It's taken a toll on you emotionally. But you are only looking at yourself with respect to this, what you have gained, what you have lost, how you can protect yourself, how and what you can do, so that you don't get hurt again. In the past, it was all quite about yourself. See, we have the card of conflict over here. So amidst all of this in the past, Taurus, you have only been focusing on what you have gone through, what you have experienced, how life treated you, how events happened in your life, and all of that past is just kind of pulling you in all directions. And this is something I feel you're not even sharing with anybody. You're going through emotional turbulence which you're not sharing with anyone, Taurus. And it's your whole past has opened up once again for you, and it's really disturbed you. Let's see what's in the present. We have the Sewer Mermaid and Dried Flower Fairy. So see, there is something about your past which is beautiful, though you see, it's see, whatever happens, Taurus, in life, even the most murky and terrible situations, there can be something nice with respect to it. Dried Flower Fairy, that's what you are also seeing. See, these are sweet memories. It is a bittersweet connection. It is a dirty and something dirty, but in that a sewer is a place of dirt, right? Filth. But everything is important. There is a certain waste which is also produced. Okay, that doesn't, we don't say that I mean, it is waste, no doubt. It is not very pleasant, it is unpleasant, no doubt. Okay, but in life, whatever you have experienced, the unpleasantness, pleasantness, you are trying to analyze both things in your present. So whatever your turbulent past was, whatever you have gone through emotionally, you know that there are some sordid moments about that, and there are some beautiful moments about that. You are you're quite balanced with respect to that, Taurus. You are looking at the nicer aspects and the unpleasant or the ugly aspects of this past relationship, or whatever it is which is bothering you emotionally. See, we have the Devil card and the King of Wands. So this is all about the murkiness of things. How we can be tied to things because of our own insecurity. It's all the base, lower level things which we tie ourselves down with. So that there has been something which has been very unpleasant and very difficult, yet you also see that there is a happiness, there has been certain happiness with respect to this. So no matter what happened, life is always going to be a mixed bag, right? So you are aware of the unpleasant aspects of this, And you know what made you happy. You know how the same thing can be unpleasant, and how the same thing can be so beautiful and happy also. How it can make you unhappy, how it can make you happy. How it can tie you down, how it sets you free. You know, they are two opposites. Whatever you've experienced has two very, very diverse aspects to it, very diverse angles to it. It's as happy as it is sad, it is as liberating as it is confining, it's as beautiful as it is ugly. You know, and see, you're here in the middle, King of Wands. You can see, you've turned your back to this, no doubt. You're looking, focusing more on this, but you are aware of both sides to it. That whatever it was, you know, it was good, it was bad, it was good, bad, ugly, everything combined. And that's why, you know, sometimes you would be feeling very happy, and sometimes you would be feeling miserable about it. What's in the future? See, we have the mildew fairy, cleanup time. So now that you're aware of both sides, okay, Taurus, you're aware of both things. Now it is time for you to clean up. You know that, you know, probably you're over and done with focusing too much on the unpleasant aspect of it, when there is a lot of happiness attached to it, there's a lot of joy attached to it. So now you are, you know, in the days to come, you will be working on clearing things up for yourself. The Empress, Knight of Swords. You're going towards and thinking of, you know, making life a lot more beautiful and prosperous for yourself. You want to stay in this beauty. You want to have the beautiful things in life. Though you're aware of this, but now you realize that this does not add to you. You need to clean up that past for yourself. Nine of Wands and the Three of Cups. See, you've been waiting for things, you know, to finally fall into place, which I think they have. And now you're ready to move ahead and clear up things. It could be with a mother also for some of you. Okay. But definitely, you know, a very nurturing figure. But all of you would know that, you know, you want to focus on things which make you happy. You want to focus on aspects which have brought joy and happiness into your life, and you're willing to clear up the muck related to all this. And how are you going to do it? You will have a conversation with somebody, you'll have a conversation with people. You've been waiting, you know, you're pretty exhausted dealing with that, with the Nine of Wands here. You've been waiting for an opportunity where you can get started. So probably the opportunity is coming very soon for you. The moment you are through with clearing this for yourself, you know that it is time to move on and time to have a conversation to clear up whatever residue is there with respect to a relationship. Because this emotional turbulence does happen, you know, whether it's yourself or with somebody else, but you know, it's cleaning up time, you are ready for it. And I think a good way would be to talk to somebody or the person concerned. See, loneliness. This has brought about a lot of loneliness for you. Though the card says that I know that I'm never alone. So even though, you know, you're not connected with the person, or, you know, your relationship is strained, but you also feel, you know, you do feel that you're lonely without them. You miss the companionship, you miss the connection. Failure. Again, under, you know, looking at it through the, when you see the unpleasant aspects of it, you realize it made you lonely. The relationship was a failure. You might, you know, feel like that about yourself, but please don't put any labels of anything, you know, on anything. So don't look at it like that. Life is all about learning, life is all about lessons. Okay. Don't judge. And you know, for some of you with this Judgment card, I also feel that now you're getting understanding of this entire thing. You're getting an understanding of your life pattern. Now you can look back and, you know, bring things into balance for yourself. And understanding that everyone, you know, it is a situation which creates the person. The situation will appear, and then how we respond, you know, there are limitations, there are restrictions. Sometimes, you know, we cannot do what we want to do, right? So you must understand that those were the limiting circumstances where we did our best. Probably not what we desired or not what made us happy, but we had to do something. So don't judge people, judge the time, you know, you experienced at that point of time. Judge the time which the other person also experienced, and then you will realize that everyone was doing their best in difficult times. Okay, that way you'll be free of judging the person, because you and the other person were just responding to circumstances around you. Don't carry guilt. See, you're getting a lot of these cards, you know, Taurus, because you're experiencing all these emotions. Okay, but See, we also have abundance over here. See, it says I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So it's time, to put these things behind you. Maybe you experienced all of this, maybe you felt all of it, but now you are ready to clear up things for yourself very evidently. You will be clearing up these emotions and you'll realize that there's lots to look forward to because this connection has a lot of happiness for you. It has a lot of prosperity for you. It makes you feel very happy, abundant, good, joyous, right? So those were things of the past which you and somebody else also experienced, but I think you're coming out of it, you're getting an understanding of it, and maybe now circumstances are such where you are able to do something so that you can get over this past and probably reconnect. Okay, clear things out for yourself, let go of these feelings you have towards yourself or the other person, because it's clean up time. You've got that understanding, Taurus, you've got that maturity now. You're ready to move ahead with that, clear it up, and then move forward with this relationship. So with that, I'll wrap up your reading. Thanks for watching.